What would you do if your partner asked you to lie to your friends and family for their ego boost, especially when it minimized your significant contributions? In today's story, our protagonist's choice is a masterclass in how to handle it. My fiancé, Leo, 37M, and I, Clara, 33F, got engaged a few months ago. The wedding is approaching quickly, and invitations have already been sent out, so now we're just ironing out the smaller details. We've also been incredibly busy moving into our new home, a place we purchased together. I contributed a hefty 70% of the cost, while Leo put in 30% of his savings. I have to admit, saving up for this house consumed most of my savings and meant I had to cut back on many of the things I love spending money on. Yesterday, Leo sat me down to discuss his groom's speech. He went over a few points, but what truly caught me off guard and upset me was when he asked if I would be okay with him mentioning the house we bought and claiming he was the one who bought it. I was honestly taken aback. I asked him why, and he simply said it was just a confidence boost for the speech, nothing more. I immediately told him I wasn't comfortable with the idea. It felt incredibly unfair not to acknowledge the immense sacrifice I had made to be able to afford the house. I reminded him just how much I had contributed. His response, however, was dismissive. He argued that it didn't change the fact that it was our house, so it shouldn't matter to me if he said he bought it himself or if we both did. I flat out refused. My reasoning was simple: if he claimed he bought it, people would forever believe the house was solely his. No matter how hard I tried to prove my 70% contribution later, that initial impression would stick. He got angry with me, accusing me of overthinking the entire thing and making a huge deal out of nothing. Our conversation quickly escalated into an argument. He started yelling, saying it was just one small favor he was asking, yet I was turning this ridiculous, small request into my hill to die on. He's been sulking ever since, and he's currently out, refusing to answer my calls. He's essentially giving me the silent treatment until I cave in. This reveals Leo's greatest fatal flaw, his insecurity regarding money, which he was letting dictate his actions in a deeply dishonest way. It's important to note that Leo comes from a more humble background, and money has always been a struggle for him and his family. It's become quite obvious how insecure he can be about finances, especially when he compares my income to his. I've always made an effort to never make him feel inferior, and he's never taken advantage of me financially in the past. That's why his recent request truly blindsided me. One comment that resonated deeply with me was from Krakow-Pot, who astutely pointed out the hypocrisy. Am I reading this sentence correctly? He is saying it shouldn't matter to you if you both bought it, but it's okay for it to matter to him so much that he's going to announce it to both your families and your wider social circle at the wedding? The hypocrisy. This isn't just about a few words in a speech, as Sorelia wisely elaborated. 1. He wants you to go along with a lie that makes him look good at your expense. 2. It's a permanent lie unless he plans to fess up after the wedding, which I doubt. 3. It's a lie that misrepresents the balance of your relationship. Instead of partners, he wants to be seen as the head. It truly is a big deal. He's asking me to participate in a lie that benefits him at my expense. It's not a temporary fib. It's a public declaration that would permanently misrepresent our financial contributions and the true balance of our partnership. He wants to be seen as the head of the household. Does that mean he's prepared to take on the full financial responsibility while I spend my money freely? Or does he expect me to continue bankrolling 70% while he gets 100% of the credit? This whole situation has revealed an unsettling aspect of how he perceives me and how he wants to present us as a couple. He should be proud to have a partner who earns, saves, and sacrifices for our shared future. Instead, he wants to claim my accomplishment as his own, expecting me to accept whatever impact this has on how our friends and family view me, all for a so-called confidence boost. Another powerful insight from Sorelia was, it's not about a confidence boost. It's about him declaring his status as the head of the house and the breadwinner, and doing so by belittling your contributions. His response tells you clearly that he is lying. He calls it a small thing, one little favor, but he goes ballistic when you say no. His furious reaction and the silent treatment are telltale signs that this isn't a small thing to him. It's clearly about more than just a confidence boost. It's about control and perception. This entire ordeal has left me questioning a lot about our future. Don't cave in. Let him run the silent treatment. Also rethink about marrying this guy. He's behaving like a child. The core lesson here is that trust and honesty are foundational in any partnership. And true confidence shouldn't require a lie that diminishes your partner's contributions. What would you do if you were in Clara's shoes? And how would you navigate such a fundamental disagreement before marriage?